Okay, so I started making music. I grew up around music my whole life. So ever since I probably was like 4, I'd say, my dad used to be in a lot of bands. So he was in a lot of Mexican bands. So it was a lot of Spanish music. So that's all I was surrounded by for a big fat minute. But then he started like realizing that I was like inclined in music, so he put me in a music school. And it wasn't like no fancy ass school, you know, it was like on 26, like it was very like small, but I think that's what really helped a lot. And I just got super inspired by it, so every time we were at his band practice, I would watch the guys play the instruments, and I would kind of like learn just by visuals, you know, and then one day one of the guys was missing, he had work, and my dad was like, damn, like this is our last practice before a big show. So I was like, aha, fuck it, let me pop in there, you feel me? And he was like, the fuck? I was only like 6, but he let me. And that's when I started really, really getting into music. That's when I realized like, damn, like this shit's different, you know, because out of nowhere, like I know how to do everything, and it was just like, it was weird, but it was cool. And that's when my dad started taking me and my music seriously, and we started going to more schools. I got into vocal training, I got into like opera, and I started doing a lot of stuff. I started my own bands, and then I like realized like, damn, like SoundCloud, you feel me, like that's where it's at right now. Like that's where like a lot of popping artists started. And that's when SoundCloud was still like pretty big, like on independent artists. It's not as much anymore, even though it should be, but it's just like, it's not. But back then I was just like, fuck, like I need to get on my shit. Like I don't have anything, but fuck it, like I have my phone, you know? So it's just like, bruh, there has to be a way that I can make music off this. Like there has to be a way. So I figured it out. I would like put my headphones into here and I would sing into the mic, and then I got a pop filter, so I would put the mic behind the pop filter. And I'd just be like, I would put it really low, and I would kind of like not yell my stuff out, so it would sound like clear. Bruh, it was so much shit. But I figured it out, and I put out Confessions, I put out Waste of Time, I put out what's the other one, Circles, and I made all that on my phone. None of it's like mixed or mastered. Like I did everything on there, and low-key like that started a lot of stuff. And those songs like it like had me meet so many people, so many artists from around here, my managers, my management. Like it's just crazy, like bro, like you could start from nothing, you feel me? But it's just like we might not have a lot, but it's what we make of it, you know? And I feel like that's like a different kind of power, bro. Because then once you have the equipment and once you have the stuff that you need to enable you, like it's just like that. And it's just like you came from nothing, so of course you're gonna use that shit to your advantage. Like what the fuck? And now that's when it's happening. So it's just like it's go time, baby. Like I'm just like I gotta do this shit. But yeah, I mean I've always been surrounded by music. I've always loved it. I've always been like, even though like I would try to do other things because I was also in a lot of sports growing up, like I was just always coming back to music. So it's just like, it's a lot of stuff, but that's where it's at. That's what I love doing.
Hell
so,
yeah.
Yeah.
That first step that you took though to actually like wanna fucking do it, like, that's what it takes.
Yeah,
like, some people are just they just don't want to do it.
They just sit on it. They're just like, man, whatever. Like it'll come to me. But it's like, no, bro. Like you gotta go get it. You feel me? Because if you don't, somebody else will, and they're gonna have twice the hunger. You feel me? And it's just like, bruh, like you gotta want it. Like you know. I was doing YouTube videos a lot too. I forget I do that sometimes, but I was doing that for a while. But that's what made me realize, like, damn, like I'm doing covers all the time, but like I don't have any music out. Like that's me, that speaks for me. Like I could say I sing, but I don't have anything that shows that I do. I got cover videos, but that's like somebody else's vocal range. That's somebody else's like, that's just somebody else's shit. You know, like I need something that speaks for myself. So I just did my own thing with my phone, and it worked out. So. It's cool.
That matters. So when you were in your dad's band, what did you do? Like
I played.
Were you on the drums?
Yeah, I played the drums. I played the piano. There's this like big drum that's called like tambora in like Mexican bands, and I used to play that too. And then he got me into school with piano, and I started doing that. Then I started playing guitar. And then, like singing has always stuck with me. I've always known how to sing, but it's just like I just was so interested in like instruments. And it's just like, if you're gonna sing, like, and you don't have anybody, you're gonna have to need to pick up an instrument, you know, if you really want to like do that yourself. So,
exactly.
What's one of your favorite instruments then, like, as far as having it on your song? Like,
wait, as like on my song?
Yeah, or playing yourself. Like,
I mean, playing myself, I love the guitar. Like, by default, I just have to go with guitar. Like, I love the piano. Like, it hits different, but myself, I fucking love the guitar. I've always played the guitar. But on songs, definitely the drums is just like, bruh, like, if you don't have, like, a hard-hitting bass or, like, some good hi-hats and, like, a bunch of shit, like, it makes or breaks a song. So it's just, like, you have to have all that stuff. You have to have it be fire, a little sauce, you know? But, yeah.
Have you ever played Guitar Hero before?
Huh?
You ever played Guitar Hero before?
Oh, hell yeah. I used to be on that shit. Bro, I would go to my friend's house.
I thought she was going to say hell no. She said hell yeah.
Yeah. I would go to, I used to have a babysitter when I was little because I grew up with my dad. Mm-hmm. And her family was like low-key rich. And, like, they had Guitar Hero. Like, they had all the nice ones that didn't make no noise, like the drums and stuff. I was like, oh, shit. Give me that shit. And I would just hop in there and we would, like, be there for hours. But
hell
it was
yeah.
fun.
That's, man, I used to play that shit nonstop. That shit was raw as fuck.
Even if I was bad at it, I'm just like hitting that shit.
Right, exactly. Yeah. That shit on easy mode.
Exactly. I'm like, I don't care. I'm playing it. Don't bother me. Go away.
But who influenced you to start singing / being a performer? So was it your dad and the band, or
it was partially my dad, and then it was partially, honestly, just the internet. You know, like, I wasn't exposed to the internet when I was really young. You know, I was, like, 14, you know, when I was, like, actually on the internet, like, on YouTube and shit. It's pretty late. It was pretty fucking late, especially for an artist. Like, bro, come on, you know? Yeah. But, like, that's what happened, and it's because, like, my dad, you know, we're old school and shit, but... Yeah, like, I started going on the internet. I found out about Sia, Beyonce, Kanye, like, everybody. I'm just like... oh my god, like, this is so crazy. And I would watch videos of them performing, and it's just like, I don't know, man, like, that shit's just like, it's catching, you know? It's like once you're watching, like, you can't stop. It's their power. It's like, holy fuck, like, how do you do that, you know? And it's literally just like, it's already in them. It's just that fire, just expressing it, you feel me? And it's just like, you can do things with this. But like you said before, that a lot of people sit on that, you know? Exactly. Just like making music, they just sit on it, bro. And it's like, that's like the worst thing. It's like neglecting yourself, you know? It's like, why are you doing that?
Exactly. Fighting the urge. And they probably did something just like how you did. But it's probably fucking just harder for them.
Exactly. But it's just like, I don't know. For me, like, the struggle is motivating, not to romanticize the struggle, because it's like, who the fuck wants to come from that, you know?
Right.
But it happens, so it's like, bro, you gotta do what you gotta do. Like, I was inspired by these people, and I was just like, damn, like, I could do that, but make it my own, you know? And like, I don't know, it was just crazy to me that they came from nothing too, you know? Exactly. And I'm just like, how the fuck, like, you can't tell me that they can do it and I can't. Like, bruh, like, if I put in the work, because it's a lot of shit. It's not just talent. It's just, it's a lot of stuff. It's marketing, it's promoting, it's the music, it's like how you carry yourself, it's the image. It's like, especially being a girl, bruh, like, you have to do all of these things or else no one's going to pay attention, you know? So, yeah, like, especially women, bruh, like, I was seeing a lot of women, like, doing music and performing, and honestly, they would by far, like, be the ones that killed shit. And I was just like, damn, bro, like, this is crazy. And I just started, like, I would lock myself in my closet, bro. I had a walk-in closet. My room was literally so small at the time. Like, I didn't have a bed, I didn't have shit. But I had my closet, and I had the Dell laptop that we got from the swap meet. And I was like, hey, fuck it. So I'm just like, bro, we had, like, the Cricket, like, internet thing, the USB. Oh, my God. But, like, bro, it would give me internet. So I would do my shit. I'm just like, research. Like, dude, I was a geek for music. Like, it's just been like that. Like, I was just, like, obsessed with it. So it's just like, yeah, like that, and then seeing my dad and seeing all these, like, people that it's just like, bro, like, they're not scared to be themselves, to just be, like, unapologetically themselves through their music. I'm just like, damn, that shit's so cool. Like, I want to do that, you know? And then just loving music too, like, what the fuck? Like, and then when I play that shit, I'm just like, oh my God, it's like I'm doing this. Like, I don't even know how to do it. Like, what the fuck? It just makes sense. Like, I have to do this. Like, I have to. It's my calling, bro. Like, I can't not fucking do it.
But going off of like women performances, like you said that like when you see like women perform, like they take the show like
Dude,
for real.
yes,
And,
like next
and
level
you're right
shit.
because they be dancing and singing at the same time, have all this shit on the stage.
The
It's
hella
crazy.
people
Like, it's not
sometimes
just
be
singing.
like,
It's
it's so much more to it than that.
Yeah, and you think about these dudes that are just rapping or just singing, they just on the stage just doing that shit.
Jumping, like,
They
and
just
not to
doing
say
shit.
that's not cool, like, that hypes people up, like, that's
Oh, yeah,
cool,
it
because
does,
you
yeah.
gotta have, like, a certain, like, presence to do that, too.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just, like I said, like, women singing, dancing,
So much
fucking
skill into
the
it.
image, everything, you know, and still, like, sometimes they're in huge groups, you know, or, like, dude, there's so much shit, and it's hard, but it's doable, and it's just, like, it's only, like, if you really want it, you feel me, like, if you really got it. But, yeah, it's cool.
They need to bring that shit. Like, they need to bring more, like, choreographed shit for guys.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Y'all seen Offset do that shit? Well, that was low-key a little wrong, but I see you, bro, but I don't know. But that shit was decent. But they need to do more shit like that, though.
Yeah, hell yeah.
But a question I was meaning to ask you was how did you get so like versatile with your music?
I listened to a lot of different Spanish music growing up, and then once I was able to get my own phone and able to like, you know, like be able to carry myself through like the internet and see what the hell like is going on in the world, bro, like I started just branching off to different types of music. I just like appreciate music, bro, like there's some genres that people really do not fuck with, and it's like I get that, I understand it, but I can appreciate it still, you know, because it's just like music is an art, and I can appreciate it for what it is, and it's like I like so many kind of genres. I like, bro, like I've studied so many kinds of things, and it's like I didn't even know I was doing that, you know. But I think the best thing you could always do as an artist too is just like be inspired by all of these things, take it in, but make it your own. You feel me? Like, don't fucking copy shit. You know, you gotta put your own twist to it, or else it's not you.
Exactly.
It's somebody else. Like, it's so simple, you know? But, yeah, I started listening to a lot of indie, and then from indie, I went to, like, rock, and from rock, I went to hip-hop, and from hip-hop, like, more trap, and then, like, it was a lot of shit, and I just fucked with everything, and the schools I went to, too, like, there was just so many different kinds of kids listening to so many different shits, and I was just always bopping to everything. I'm like, damn, like, this is cool, like, what the fuck, like, why can't I just pick something, like, it's just, like, I just appreciate music, and, yeah, I really like to, like, express myself through my songs, therefore, like, I can't just tie down to one thing, like, I don't want to be put in a box, you know, that's the one thing I don't want, because I'm so good at a lot of stuff, and it's just, like, I feel through a lot of things, like, how could I limit myself to one thing, like, fuck that, you know, like, obviously, we're going to show recognition where it's deserved. If something inspired me, I'm going to say it. I'm going to tell this person, like, you inspired me, you feel me? Like, I'm not going to discredit nobody.
Right.
And I feel like that's where a lot of people fuck up.
Yeah,
but it's so easy, it's so simple. It's like, bro, you know damn well this person inspired you, just credit
just
them.
say it,
Like,
bro.
what is it? Like, ego, bro. Ego, like, it's crazy. I'm like, what the
that's what
fuck?
it is.
You really trying to like the sauce, man.
Yeah.
Just show love. Like.
It's so crazy. But yeah, a lot of different shit.
What's your favorite thing to do, like, music-wise? Like, make the music, perform it, or, like, write the lyrics? Like, what's your favorite thing to do out of all those?
I guess more so performing, just because everything's finished. I know what I want to do. I know how I want to, how do I say, like, put it out there, you know? And it's just, like, such a satisfying time. It's just, like, like, everything's done, everything's nice, we're gonna turn up now. Like, just focus on turning up and, like executing that energy with the crowd, you feel me? And then, like, getting that energy, like, dude, it's just so lit. Like, that's the thing, like, I don't know, like, I be very to myself a lot, but, like I said, like, how I appreciate a lot of different genres of music, because I find myself in a lot of different things. Therefore, I'm a lot of shit, and it's just, like, sometimes I'm to myself a lot, sometimes I just want to turn the fuck up. So it's just, like, you know, and it's, like, with my music, that's why I have a lot of really chill songs, but then I have, like, Paletera, for example, it's a little more, like, you know, like, on edge, like, turn, and all that shit. I just, like, bro, like, I just want to express myself and just be like, bro, this is me, like, I'm not gonna tie myself down to something, but, yeah, like, performing, definitely, I fucking love that shit, but writing, pretty, like, a close second.
I feel you.
But,
What was your favorite like show you performed at?
Probably. It's hard. I loved playing at Super Show the first time. That shit was so lit. I came on first. The second time I performed for him, I was like a little later on in the lineup, which was so dope. But like when I was there first, like it was just a lot of stuff I was experiencing for the first time. And then also like Super, like he's always showing so much love, and he's like a big brother to me, bro. Like he's so cool, like always trying to guide me like the right way, you know. And it's like I respect him so much for that,
those people.
bro. Yes, because it's not even him helping me. It's also like a lot of guys in this industry are crazy, bro. Like it's just so weird. It's so weird, and you can't even talk about it no more because then people are like because you said something about somebody, oh that might be their homie, oh fuck you, you know, and it's just like
Right, exactly.
I didn't do shit, bro. But Supa is not like that. Like he's so cool. He's so respecting and like.
He's a real person.
Yeah, he's so real, and like
That's
he
all
gives
it is.
recognition where it's deserved, and like bro, like we need more of that, especially honestly here in Chicago. Like I don't know, man, like people like it's just like fake love, and it's just like bro, I'm not stupid, like nobody is, you know, like we can see through that. But he's always trying to help, and like, you know, he helped me a lot by putting me on that lineup and enabling me to like, you know, perform in front of people I've never performed before. And then that was the first time I also had my stylist with me, like Vanessa, like she goes crazy. And like, bro, it was the first time for a lot of shit, and it was so much fun. People were turned, and it was such a good show. Then after too, when Silva came out, like I was just on the stage like, oh my god, like I used to listen to him, like he's so cool. Like just turning the fuck up. But it's just cool, his memories, you know. Now like it's like whatever, like we're gonna keep doing that shit. We're gonna keep going crazy, you know.
Exactly.
But that first time is just like nothing's gonna compare to that.
Yeah,
you know?
nothing beats it.
Yeah.
He's a legend.
Yeah.
Like,
Hell yeah, bro.
like that hurt everybody. Like
That shit's crazy.
dumb still to this day. But what's your like favorite artist in Chicago?
Fuck, that's hard. I have a lot. Definitely. I don't know how to say his name right. Corrali, yeah.
Oh, yeah,
He's so
Corrali.
fucking good.
Yeah.
CJ Run is really fucking good. Family Reunion, Billy Lemos. Bro, there's so many talented artists right now in Chicago. And the thing is like, it's like they're about to like pop off. Like, it's just like, we're right there. And it's just like, bro, Chicago's just so talented. There's so many cool people here. And like, bro, they're all gonna go on to bigger shit, obviously, you know. But there's just way too many to pick one. There's so many cool folks, like yeah.
Yeah, favorite girl artist.
Favorite girl artist? Fuck, this is hard. Damn it. Let's see. Oh my god, I can't pick favorites. You already see me with the genres. How the fuck is it? Like I can't. Okay. So Amir and Jasira is really good. Family Reunion is really good. T Money, Lee Dominique, fucking me. No, I'm just kidding. There's so many girls, bro. There's so many cool shit, bro. And the coolest thing about everything is like we're all doing this shit at the same time, and we're all fucking legends in the making. And I'm just like, let's kill it, bro. Because it's like right now, like I said with the fake love shit, you know, like people are just like, like. You know, just watching like, oh, I don't know if I should give my love to this person, like, bruh. You know, and then at some point, we're just gonna pop off, everyone's gonna be like, damn, like, I knew this girl, I knew this, I knew that. It's like, bro, you knew them, you knew of them, you knew it, like, that's it, you know? It's because women, bruh, it's so hard to, like, for us to get support. Like, you would think it'd be easier, but it's not. Like, it's a lot of shit that goes into it. But they're really cool. They got my whole support. It's just hella creatives from Chicago, like, going crazy. So.
Hell yeah. All right, last question. What is your goal for this year? Like, what do you really want to accomplish moving forward? Because we're going to keep you to this.
Oh my god.
We're going to keep you to this.
What do I really want to accomplish? I don't know, man. I just want to... This year, definitely, I want to get known in, I don't know, plenty of other cities that aren't Chicago. Like, I feel like I'm pretty okay known here. Like, I don't know, I just have to put out more music, honestly. I feel like that's really what it is. I put out a good amount of songs, but it's like, you need to always be active on that. Because once you lack, like, bro, like, you're literally like you're lacking. Like, you know, there's somebody else is putting out more music that people are paying attention to, and I need to get on that. It's just like there's been so many things that have been going on, especially with the beginning of the year. I don't know what it is about January. It's always like shit, and it sucks because it's my birthday month. Like, how the fuck you gonna do me like that? Like, are you kidding me? But it's just like it happens. Shit happens. But definitely want to like get known, honestly, just a lot more, and just get my music to touch other audiences, touch other like cities, mostly because cities is like, bro, like, come on, it's another big city, you feel me? But yeah, I don't know, it's a lot of stuff. I just want to put out more music. I just want to keep doing me. And just hopefully, like, I know it'll grow. It's just like I gotta do my shit, I gotta do my part too, you know? But yeah, I don't know, it's a lot of stuff, but